Morning ladies, Florrie here at Squiggle Dot and Squeeze, and this morning we are going to try these fizzy bombs. So this is one I made earlier. The idea is that they could be quite a fun Easter activity because we've hidden something inside them. I'm going to show you how to make them and then we'll test this one out and see how successful we've been. So I have added to a bowl about 3 spoons of bicarb of soda. It depends how many you're making. I reckon 3 spoons roughly made 1, so you can work out how many you want to make. And then to that bicarb, I'm adding some liquid watercolour, but food colouring would be just as effective. So to give it a bit of colour, a few drops of that. Then you need a little bit of water in with it. And the idea is you're just trying to get it to a mouldable, to a point where it will clump together around. Oh, it's lovely colour. That's my shirt. So the colour is mixing in nicely. I'm going to give it a tiny splash more water, something like that. So the idea with this is we did some with like little plastic rings inside or Shopkins or any of these kind of little bits that the kids like, but we're going to try with a couple of coins. So now flatten a bit in my hand and then pop a bit more on top of it and mould it into an egg shape. So there you go. So really simple. So that's bicarb of soda, some colouring and some water, and just mixing it till your content gives you a kind of mouldable bit. What you could do then is you could pop it in one of these eggs to give it a bit of shape. These are the plastic Easter eggs, particularly if you're going to use it for Easter. Just doing kind of that, pressing it. Oh, that wasn't so successful. Into the egg, because what you could do then is you could make some of these and hide them in these plastic eggs as part of your treasure hunt, and then when you came back from your treasure hunt you'd have a fun activity to get on and dissolve them. So there it is. It needs to dry for 24 hours. Right, the next part of this is the dissolving of the one that we've made. So I have a dish, let's hope it's big enough, or not big enough in that it foams everywhere, that would be exciting, with a little bit of washing up liquid in the bottom. I've got some plain vinegar, I've got some water, and of course I have my little bomb. So I'm going to pop my bomb in there, and then the idea is you don't need a syringe, you could use a spoon, but you drip, hopefully you can hear this. So as they drip, you see, and you're getting a nice green, foamy, and the idea is that you will find some treasure as it dissolves. So a little bit more vinegar. Oh yeah. Here comes the foam. There you go. Oh, you can see us foaming over. And then they can get their hands in there. Obviously, if they've got sensitive skin, you might want some gloves because it is bicarb and vinegar, which is probably not the nicest on young hands. And then they will come across their treasure. We've got some coins in this one, which looks slightly the worse for wear for being sat in a lump of bicarb, but I don't think it matters. It's still got value. So to my big crafters and my mini crafters, how about creating some fizzy foam eggs for you to enjoy this Easter and find what treasure you've got inside. Shopkins, rings, little Kinder Eggy type characters that you can find, anything that can withstand being wet, obviously because it's going to get wet as you defoam it. So to my big crafters and my mini crafters, happy Easter and happy fizzy egging.